Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the greatest hits from everyone's favorite surf rock crew, the Beach Boys. Number 10, Help Me Rhonda.
I come in late at night and in the morning I just lay in bed.
This beach-ready ditty was first recorded as an album cut for the Beach Boys today. However, believing it could be more, Brian Wilson had the track re-recorded and rearranged to make it more radio-friendly. Wilson's changes included making the song speedier and more guitar-heavy. Both versions, however, are sung by Al Jardine, who is mostly known for being the group's guitarist. Included on their subsequent albums Summer Days and Summer Nights, the second version of the song became the group's second #1 hit and a regular of the band's live set list.
Help me, Rhonda, yeah, get her out of my heart.
Number 9, Cookamo.
Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama.
Firstly, yes, that is Full House's John Stamos rocking out on steel drums in the music video. Co-written by vocalist Mike Love, producer Terry Melcher, John Phillips of the Mamas and the Papas, and singer Scott McKenzie, the yacht rock tune put the band back on the top of the charts for the first time since 1966.
Bodies in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand.
Interestingly, while there are places named Kokomo in the US, like in Hawaii and Arkansas, there is no actual Kokomo off the Florida Keys.
Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama.
It's a made-up paradise similar to real-life tropical and Caribbean destinations.
That's where we wanna go. We down in Cocoa.
Number 8, Sloop John B.
We come on this Sloop John B, my grandfather and me.
One of the rare Beach Boys singles not to be written by Brian Wilson. This song originally came to life as a traditional Bahamian folk song that was previously popularized by the Kingston Trio.
First mate, he got drunk, broke in the captain's drum.
At the suggestion of Al Jardine, Wilson modified the tune, giving it his signature surf and saltwater stamp. This resulted in a US top 5 hit and a #1 hit throughout much of Europe.
Hoist up the John B, hoist up the John B, see how they make sail, see how they make sail.
The chamber pop sea shanty is also notable for being the band's fastest-selling single at the time, with 500,000 copies sold in under 2 weeks.
Feel so broke up, I wanna go home, let me go.
Number 7, Surf's Up.
A blind class aristocracy, back through the opera class, you see the pit and the pendulum.
Arriving after a lengthy gestation, this coming-of-age number was originally intended to be part of the famously aborted album Smile. Although Brian Wilson did demo the song again, likely for the Wild Honey album, it was once more shelved until 1971, when it was finally dusted off and finished off by Brian, with Carl Wilson's help.
Music all is lost from now to a muted trumpeter swan.
The song is notable for its Van Dyke Park-penned lyrics, which are rich in musical and poetic references. Surprisingly enough, none of these are actually related to surfing, which many viewed as a stark departure from previous Beach Boy offerings. Number 6, California Girls.
Well, East Coast girls are hip, I really dig those styles they wear.
Written during Brian Wilson's first encounter with a particular illicit substance, the musician drew on multiple influences for this ode to the girls of the Golden State and the women they met while on tour.
And the northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night.
With its lyrics co-written by Mike Love and Brian Wilson, the pop rock tune became a #3 Billboard Hot 100 hit, as well as an international success.
Wish they all could be California. Wish they all could be California.
Owing to this popularity, the upbeat track even inspired a parody track from the Fab Four, with the Paul McCartney-led Back in the USSR.
Back in the USSR, you don't know how lucky you are, boy.
Number 5. Surfin' USA.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA.
Co-credited to Chuck Berry well after the fact, the song was openly lifted from Sweet Little 16 by Brian Wilson as the perfect vehicle for his surfin' rhymes.
And down in New Orleans, all the cats wanna dance with Sweet Little 16.
Adding lyrics about surfing, Wilson used Berry's music and basic lyrical structure to make Surfin' USA sound like a Beach Boys number. Legal issues aside, the tune was a top 5 US hit and helped embellish the group's surfer image.
Inside, outside, everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA.
Ironically, only drummer Dennis Wilson actually regularly took part in the activity at the time.
Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA.
Number 4. I Get Around.
Round, round, get around. I get around.
Reportedly a personal favorite of shock rocker Alice Cooper, this was the band's first number 1 hit. It also fared well and served as their breakthrough hit in the UK, unofficially pitting them against the Fab Four. On top of that, the track was publicly endorsed by Mick Jagger, the frontman of another Beatles rival, the Rolling Stones. Aside from its elaborate harmonies, I Get Around is well known for its use of fuzz pedal guitar and complex musical sound. Number 3. Wouldn't It Be Nice?
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older?
This groundbreaking stab at young marriage hit number 8 on the Billboard charts and remains one of the most rocking tunes ever to feature dual accordions.
Wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong?
Written by Brian Wilson and Mike Love, the bulk of the song's lyrics were written by an outsider to the group, former ad man Tony Asher.
I wish that every kiss was never ending.
Considered one of the band's best tracks thanks to its then revolutionary wall of sound production, the power pop track was inventive for its time and remains one of the band's most popular today.
Wouldn't it be
Number 2. God Only Knows.
I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you.
While achingly beautiful, this track was actually released as the B-side to Wouldn't It Be Nice. Because it had the word God in the title, there was some reticence about its release and radio airplay.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
While the song only hit number 39 on the US charts, it did become a top 5 hit in much of Europe and was released as the A-side of the single.
If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on, believe me.
Praised by Paul McCartney, the song was originally going to have Brian doing vocals, but he felt his brother Carl's tender voice was a better fit. It soon became one of the younger Wilson's signature songs.
God only knows what I'd be without.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Fun, fun, fun.
She'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes a T-bird away. Fun, fun till her daddy takes a T-bird.
Barbara Ann.
You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann.
Little Deuce Coupe.
She's my little loose scoop. You don't know what I got.
In My Room.
In my room.
Caroline No.
That happy glow. Oh, Caroline, no.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Good Vibrations.
Colorful clothes she wears, and the way the sunlight plays upon her hair.
Written during Pet Sounds but ultimately placed on Smiley Smile, this song has been described both as, quote, a pocket symphony by Brian Wilson and as a, quote, flowery poem by lyricist Mike Love.
In her eyes, she goes with me to a blossom.
The progressive pop rock tune features an array of unusual instruments, including the electric harpsichord and the electro-theremin, and is sung by Carl Wilson. Recording involved multiple recording studios, 90 hours of recording time over many recording sessions, and dozens of session musicians. Though actual figures are disputed, Good Vibrations is often considered the most expensive single to produce, with costs ranging from $10,000 to $50,000. It would prove to be the band's last number 1 until Kokomo. What's your favorite Beach Boys song? Let us know in the comments below.